you were spotted at the Liverpool-Everton game before the fight night with Dillian Whyte. He was also at the fight night. Any negotiation talks with Dillian Whyte coming up in the future with Sky?
Do you know what? I love this business. Benga's just walked past me, AJ's cousin, and I can't wait to talk to him about the possibility of AJ and Fury happening. You know, that's not even my fight. We love boxing, don't we? And look, Dillian is an old friend, and he's had a great career on Sky, and you know, we're very fond of each other, and I'm very fond of his team. And you know, Eddie's done a brilliant job with Dillian. And look, if Dillian's out of contract, it's up to him where he decides to go. And you know, we had a good night, a good day at the football. Ben and I are big Liverpool fans. Dillian's not a football man. I think he couldn't quite believe what was happening when we took him in through the turnstiles at Goodison Park. But he was a great sport, and he had lots of pictures. And he's a great guy. And he's got, actually, on the back of quite a big defeat, he's got a lot of options. So would we like to have Dillian Whyte on Sky? Of course we would. Has he got other avenues to look down? Yes, and it will come down, I guess, at the stage of his career to money and the right fights. But yeah, we'd love to have Dillian on Sky, but you know, we can't get everything.
And lastly, one last question: does AJ Fury happen this year?
It's a really good question. It's something I can't answer. What I do know, knowing both fighters, is that Anthony and Tyson do want to fight each other at some point before their careers finish. They always have done, they always will, and the British public, the British fight fans, deserve that fight to happen. Everyone was talking about the Usyk fight after this. Boxing's a strange business, and who knows? It was a really good way that Tyson came out, actually, not in a sort of bombastic way, not in a bombastic way, in a way that he was actually quite sensible and calm. And now he's come out and said it's 60-40, and look, it's down to 258. It's down to Eddie and George and Frank, and you know, and it's not for me. It's not my fight. It's a fight I'd love to come to. So yeah, there's a message out there for Eddie and for Frank and for Bob and for George. Make it happen in December, because I'd love to come and see Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury go to battle. And whether 258 want to take that now, whether they've got different plans for AJ. Obviously, there's the DAZN and BT difficulties. There's the money. There's endless amounts of red tape. But look, I think if you put Anthony and Tyson in a room, I've always said this, maybe you'll come out with a fight. I hope so. I can't guarantee it though.
It happened with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather a couple of years ago. Put them on a basketball court together, and 6 weeks later we had a fight.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao should have fought 5 years before. They should have had a trilogy by the time they fought, and when they did fight, it was very disappointing. It was a great build-up. It was a wonderful moment to have the two of them in the ring. But as it worked out, it was a dull fight, and I'm really sad that they didn't have three of them. Now, big fights are tough to make, and it's a shame when they don't get made. You know, I always wanted to see Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe. I always wanted to see Ricky Hatton and Junior Witter, Joe Calzaghe, Carl Froch. I mean, there's an endless list of fights that don't get made. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, or Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, however you want to look at it, because he's the WBC champion. The Gypsy King has got the leverage in this fight. You know, I want to see the two of them in a ring, as do you, as to every single person on this boat, as probably do Anthony and Tyson. If they can just get something over the line that's beneficial. Both of them have made a ton of money through their career, and they should get paid handsomely for this fight. But actually, if it's more a fight for the people this time, let's get it done. We all want it. Let's make it. And I don't care if it's not on Sky. It won't be on Sky. It will be on another channel. I don't mind. I just want to see it as a fight fan. So I'm sure everybody wants to see Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall this Saturday night. Everyone will be tuning in. It's on Sky Sports. It's been made. My message is, go on, make Fury and AJ. Why not? We're waiting for Usyk. We've got a lot of other great fights being made in the heavyweight division. Deontay Wilder's coming back. We've got Parker Joyce being made. We've BT are doing that fight, and Joe Parker's our fighter. Eddie and Frank are coming to this fight. Apparently they were around early this morning. That's fantastic. Top Rank are here. Boxer are here. My message is, guys, if we can, get them in a room, Tyson and Anthony, and get that fight made this year. Wouldn't it be great for the British public as a Christmas present to see that fight? No one saw it coming like this. But you know what? It can happen. Anything can happen. I just hope that the fighters, you know, can get in a room and make it happen. As with everything in boxing, I have my doubts about whether the money and the broadcasting deals and all of that. But as we go under like London's iconic Tower Bridge here, wouldn't we like to see the Battle of Britain between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua happen this year? So, let's get it done.
On behalf of the rest of the UK fans and boxing world, I completely agree. Thank you for your time, Adam. It's been a great one, and have a good day. Thank you.
Cheers.